Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been more than a minute. Today we're going to be doing something a little different than the rest of my videos, which is what I'm going to be looking for going forward. Like, my previous videos are fine and fun, but I feel like as we go further, like on my channel, I'm going to show more of like my private side. Like, I know that makes no sense, but more about like my lifestyle and stuff. And not because I feel like I'm an influencer, but I really feel like when I grow older, I want to come back and look at this and then be like, okay, she did that. So that's the main goal here. Today, as you can see by the title, I'm gonna help you get your life together. Not like I have mine together, it's not even this close. Not like I have my life together, but there are a few things that I have been trying to practice over the past few months because I discovered the self-care and the it girl, like the whole, like, you know, that whole thing on Instagram and on YouTube, and I found that to be really interesting. Obviously not the toxic side of it, but then I feel like there's two sides to everything, and it's up to you to look at which way you're going to look at it. And obviously I looked at it in a very positive way, and it's really helped me. So I spoke to a few friends about this, and they were like, you should definitely make a video, and I was like, okay, I'll do it. So I'm obviously no expert. Also, one really big problem I faced, so they were so unrealistic. Like, some of them were so unrealistic. Like, you don't have to wake up at 5 a.m. to get your life together. Like, I'm sure if you're like, if you can, it's amazing for you, but if you don't, it's fine. So today I will give you 5 things that I've been doing that you can incorporate into your daily life, which is not too much. More than anything, mindset is everything. Like, the way you set your mind to something. Like, I'm going to be talking about a few things that some people might think are like cringe or like doesn't actually work, but it works for me and there's no harm in trying. So if you think it's cringe, then honestly you're bad. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna talk about the 5 things, so let's get into the video. So the first thing that I would suggest is make a vision board, and that's something that I looked at in like the end months of December and I found to be so interesting, so I was excited to make it. I made it, I think 1 or 2 days into the new year. So like, I sat down and like I went on Pinterest and I went on Twitter, and you just create like a vision board of things that you see yourself doing. Not necessarily in 2022, it can be in like any year, but just like, you know, you set your goal or set your vision. So that's what I did. I just took a couple of things. I know there's a lot of food pictures. That's because I want to go abroad and like just eat really good food, especially that pizza. I know where you get it to, so I'm like, wait to go there. So yeah, you can make a vision board of anything that you want, not necessarily that you want to achieve in 2022, but keep it as a goal that you want to do that. So, and make that your desktop wallpaper. Every time you switch on your laptop, or every time you look at it, it just gives you that kind of boost, and somehow like mentally, like, one thing if I want to say is like, everything is connected. Like, everything in our life is connected. It's just like it's upon you to decide what you connect it with and what energies you align with. And like, I know I sound like crazy or like someone who doesn't know what she's saying, but this is just my experience over the past year that I've seen. Honestly, more than anything, just making the vision board was so like therapeutic to me. I was just like listening to music, I was just doing my thing and making the vision board. So if you're someone like that, I would definitely recommend doing it. Number 2 is writing down your top 10 goals of 2022. So this one is specific to this year, and then you can put it up, like if you have a pin board, put it up on your pin board, or if you want to, like, if there's something you look at every day, you can put it there. I put it up on my pin board, so you can do that too. It's something that you can do so easily. You don't need aesthetic things to get your shit together. That's another thing that I realized is like, I know it's cool to be aesthetic, I want to be aesthetic and, you know, the it girl, but at the same time, don't feel obligated to be somebody that you don't identify with. Like, you can be your own it girl, and that's okay. So just embrace yourself. The third one, and the most important one according to me, is do 3 things. 1 thing for your mind, 1 thing for your body, and 1 thing for yourself. And it sounds so simple and is so simple. Honestly, something that I read in a book that I am reading right now called Atomic Habits is that you just have to do whatever you like 5 minutes every single day for at least say like 2 weeks, and then it just comes to you automatically. So what I like to do, go to the gym, which I used to do very frequently until like the COVID situation got worse, so I decided to like skip the gym for a bit. One thing I realized about the gym is that people really judge you for what you're doing. Like I noticed that at the gym, people were looking at me or whatever. Honestly, do whatever feels right to you. Like there's nothing wrong. Like I'm sure there's like technical aspects of it, but you know what I'm talking about. If there's like a workout that you want to do but somebody told you if you do it you like gain weight or something, like honestly go for it. It's just so stupid, and I really despise it when this happens, and I realize this happens to so many people. So like this is your sign. Just do whatever the hell you want to do in the gym and you will see the outcome you want. Like honestly, it's just all about consistency. So when I talk about mind, the one thing that I do for my mind is I read. That's something that is on my goal for like 2022 is to read more. I used to read so much as a kid. I don't know why we stopped. The third one is to do something for yourself. So you do something for yourself. That can be literally anything. So if you play sports, you can like play or whatever game you like to play. So it's that. 3 things if you focus on almost every day, like over time your life drastically changes, and that's proven by science too. So don't come at me. This is facts only. The 4th one is journaling. I started journaling at the beginning of, I want to say June, and I would like write journal like whatever I want. Like I would pick a day and I'd be like, okay, I feel like journaling today. Another thing that I started kind of following, unlike my journaling, was like if there was a new moon or if there was something that I read about, like if there's a retrograde or something, like these are things that I kind of am into, which I will make a video about if some of y'all are interested. But that's again very scientific and technical, so I might not be the right person, but I'd love to share my experiences with it. The 5th and the last one is affirmations. I know so many people make fun of it. They're like, what the hell is an affirmation? But for someone with really low self-confidence or someone who always is self-doubting themselves like me, it's really helped me. And like if I show you my desk area where I'm sitting at right now, I am surrounded by affirmations and pictures and stuff that just keep me going when I'm at my low, which is usually on this table. So affirmations are so important. There's so many pages that you can follow on Instagram. That's the 5 points that I wanted to cover for this video. Obviously there's so much more that I practice myself and like that I want to talk about. If I talk about it from my perspective, which is from a very basic point of view, then people can like take that and probably take it to another level. So that's the reason I made this video. So yeah, that's it. I hope you like this video. I hope it was of interest to you. I hope it gave you some knowledge of things. And if you want to see videos like this, or if you want to have like a continuation where I talk about, where I go into detail about things, let me know. So yeah, I'm back and I hope you're glad about that. Okay, bye. Love you. Bye.